Southern Girls Gossip.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Ashanti.
And it's your girl Jessica. And we're your hosts of Southern Girls Gossip.
Alright, so I want to bring you up to speed on the latest gossip that's been going on in the tabloid world. I just want to know, are you guys tired of Robin Thicke banging Paula Patton? I mean, you do the crime, you pay the tax.
I know. I mean, he was just a hot mess, especially the BET Awards. I mean, Paula, don't pop up on this.
I was like, my friend was like, this name his album. I'm like, is he crazy? He named his album Paula. First he was like, I want you back, gotta have you back. Girl, please, nobody want to hear that.
Okay, guys, speaking of Robin Thicke and guys allegedly cheating, have you heard about Jay-Z's alleged mistress called Liv, some knockoff rapper who claims that she and Jay-Z were supposed to be together? They never slept together, so he said, but she said that he dreams about her or that he wants to be with her while he's with Beyonce. Okay, girl, please, whatever. And now she's come out with a song called Sorry Miss Carter, which is a ripoff of Outkast's song Sorry Miss Jackson.
Okay, this is all I have to say. Number one, Liv, L-I-V, or whatever, however you spell your name, whatever your name is, you know what I'm saying?
Of course it's not spelled the right way.
You know, my thing is, okay, if Jay-Z was thinking about you, then he wouldn't be on a run tour with his wife and Blue and his mama and whoever else is on tour with him. Wouldn't be on tour, he'll be with you somewhere. Two, Outkast ought to sue you for using their instrument or beat or whatever. They need to sue you for that because you already know that they're going through problems with their marriage. So why are you trying to feed on the fire? Hopefully the fire blow up in your face.
Yeah, she just thirsty. How thirsty can you get? Whatever. For her,
you can have some of this if you just get thirsty. You can have some of this.
Yeah. What you got next?
So I want to talk about going to concerts. You know, I went to the On the Run concert with Beyonce and Jay-Z. If you guys get a chance, check them out. I went to the show in New Orleans, and it was well worth the wait. We waited in line for about an hour. We sat there in the Superdome for about an hour and a half, and they finally came out. But at least we didn't get slapped like at the Tim McGraw concert. Tim McGraw was on the stage performing, and he reached over to whatever he was doing to another fan, and another fan from the other different side pulled his pants leg, caused him to stagger just a little bit. So when he realized he almost about to fall, he turned to look for the fan that made him stagger, and he slapped the hell out of her. I'm looking at the video on TMZ. I'm like, really? Tim McGraw slapping a fan? How? Why? You know, they usually go to a 2 Chainz concert. You wouldn't even get slapped. I mean, but you're going to a country concert and you get pimp slapped. Like she was a hoe. I mean, where my money at? I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, remind me not to go to Tim McGraw concert.
I know, it's dangerous, baby. Please don't get too happy with him now. He don't like that. Now, you stay back. Keep your distance. Do not touch him. Thank you.
And I laughed a little bit because I was like, immediately after he slapped her, security told her out of there, and she was crying. I'm like, what you crying for?
You know, he must have slapped her way too hard. She was crying.
Yeah, I was like, I told you he pimp slapped her. I was like, wow, he just turned around looking for her. Like,
well, anyway, so there you go. Beware. If you want to Tim McGraw concert, do not get too happy, okay? Because he don't play that. You don't touch him.
Homie don't play that. So now I want to talk about Repo Joe. At the Hollywood Club in California, Sean Kingston Lamborghini gets repoed. And this is the 3rd time. I'm like, really?
If you don't remember Sean Kingston, we can't remember any song he sang, but he was a famous Jamaican rapper.
Yeah.
And he had like hot songs that were like on Disney and some other channels or whatever. But anyway, he should have made enough money to get himself a car that could be paid for, and he didn't have to owe no song to get it repoed. So yeah, so this is his 3rd car, and then his car was a Lamborghini. Now who gets a Lamborghini repoed? I mean, that's just embarrassing.
I mean, I'm not whenever I do, if I was a rapper, how about that? I would go get cars I can pay cash for. I wouldn't go get cars that I had to pay for monthly. I wouldn't do that.
No.
I mean, that's a $150,000 car or more. I mean, if you're too big to be another little bitty car, you can do an Escalade, a Cadillac, something that you can pay for a $50,000, $60,000 car.
I know. No. He at the Hollywood. You know, he got this real. I mean, you're right. Whole thing. I feel bad for you. Didn't you say, doesn't he date Evelyn Lozada?
Yeah, he was supposedly dating her, but you know, Evelyn got some coins up. She paid, you know, Shanice got a Range Rover for her birthday, so you know, she paid cash for that joint. You know, he's something like a boss, and I mean, she's something like a boss, and he's something like a bum. I think that's just the way Shanice run, girl, run.
I know, girl. He gonna be able to catch a ride in your Range Rover. That's what's gonna happen. So. Well.
Apollo, crook Apollo, cheating Apollo, scandalous Apollo.
Criminal. Let's say to tell it.
I mean, how could you do that, Apollo? Why are you still in these federal money? Now you got to do like 8 or 9 years in penitentiary. And then you're on there apologizing to Kenya because you know you was cheating with her, you know, flirting with her. And Phaedra, I just feel for you. The 2 boys and this criminal daddy.
I know. I feel terrible for them also. You know, I feel real bad for those boys because, you know, his boy's going to be like, what, 8 and 10 when he gets out of jail. Well, you know, their whole life's not gone. But, you know, they're going to be like, Dad's like a jailbird. You know, who knows what they're going to be thinking.
But you know Phaedra ain't going there. That's why when he was on, I don't know who he did an interview with, but he said that he don't think that his marriage is going to work. You know, it's going to last with him and Phaedra. I mean, of course, why? Why should I stick by you and I have all this going on and then here you go want to do something wrong? When I'm doing everything right, you want to go do something wrong.
I know.
Really?
So, ladies, we're going to pose a question for you. If your guy had been doing what? Lying, cheating, embarrassing you on national television, stealing money, and embarrassing you also, would you still stick by him for those 8 years he has to serve in prison? Yes or no? I mean, I don't know. That's a tough one. I doubt it.
Very, very tough. You know, I don't know what's going to go on with that, but I'm wishing them luck because they're married, and, you know, God honors marriage, but, you know, God ain't saying nothing about no stealing.
I know, 8 years is a long time, you know. We're going to forget about who Apollo is when he gets out. But, you know, good luck, and, you know, protect the back area, you know.
You don't drop the soap. Let's talk about Wendy and NeNe with this Birkin bag drama. I'm so sick of them. With this nose job and these boob jobs and these wig lines and all this.
No, I mean, they just swear they so fabulous, especially NeNe and Wendy. I mean, them 2 old bad things go sit down somewhere. They really do. I mean, they fighting and arguing back and forth like they in high school. They both old. They both grandmamas probably at this point.
Yes. Get out. I mean, we don't want to hear about it. It's all over the tabloids. I'm sick of reading it. And we're going to talk about it today. We already got it over with. Now it's gone. Poof. Now let's move on to something else, you guys. So we're going to talk about Kanye, who addresses the reason why Beyonce and Jay-Z wasn't there. We don't know. I mean, damn.
At the wedding, yeah.
You know, everybody can't make everything.
I know, but you know, you have to kind of put a little question mark around it because first of all, Jay-Z and Beyonce were just going through their little elevator thing, trying to rebound from that with the media and whatnot. Yeah. And then Kanye, for whatever reason, you're just trying to make this woman Kim as if she's someone bigger than life. When baby, she's not. I mean, she can sleep with everybody. So I mean, I don't see how you can prize her so well. But you know, if you love her, that's fine. But don't get mad. You can't be salty about them not coming to your wedding. I mean, you just can't.
I mean, first of all, you gotta understand these are 2 billionaire people that has a lot going on. You know, Jay-Z reached out to you and he sent you some things, and you know, Beyonce congratulated you guys on the day of. That's all. I mean, I know sometimes appearance may say a whole lot, but sometimes when you have things going on, and they really don't want to tell you about it because they don't want to put a damper on your situation because you all happy and hell, we just got an elevator fight. My sister just booked him. Yeah. You know, nobody want to hear about that. They figure like, you know, we're just gonna go to the Hamptons and we're just gonna settle this alone and just let you guys have your love, you know, your happiness.
Because they're gonna like rob their attention anyway. When they come, everybody was like, oh my gosh, there's Jay-Z, Beyonce, and they weren't gonna really focus on you and Kim like that. They were just gonna steal your shine. Right. So maybe it was for the best that they didn't come.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're still your guys' friends. So just leave it alone. Don't let it put no damper on anything. You know, I heard people saying something about when Kanye was changing lyrics and making sure Jay-Z's name wasn't mentioned, but Jay-Z didn't do that in New Orleans. He shouted your name out.
Really? That's cool.
So, you know, I don't know. Things just happen.
So, speaking of New Orleans, tell us all about your trip because we're going to be showing you video of that you captured. Tell us about it. What was it like?
Well, goodness. It's like when we first got there, the Superdome was so huge. We had to wait in these long lines. Well, I didn't have to wait in a long line. Other people was. I didn't have a bag, so I get to go in, you know, easy checkout. So we went through and we stood in line. The doors supposed to open at 6:30 and open till 7 something. Show was supposed to start at 8. Show didn't start till 9:30. But I said when the lights went off and those Megatrons went on and we heard that Beyonce and that Jay-Z, we were amped up.
How did it feel to see them? So, well, you weren't up close, but
yeah, I had nosebleed seats, but you know, we was there.
How did it feel to be in the same place as them?
I mean, it was like the energy was just amazing up in that room. You know. When the fire like blazed, it was, you can feel the heat. It was like just you could just feel it. But other than that, you know, with him throwing up the rock sign and her changing the outfits and him coming out performing and she dancing and he rapping and she singing, you know, it was all good. You know, it was well worth the wait. And I love the concert and I want to go again, so you guys need to schedule another tour with B. I ain't got to see Jay. you know, B though.
Yeah, right.
I love Jay too, but I'm just saying, in the concert wise, I can see her singing and dancing all day.
Right. Alright, so there you have it. So that wraps up our show for today. Make sure you tune in next week because we're going to always be coming to you with the hottest and latest.
The hottest and the latest gossip.
Alright, so make sure y'all take care and always remember, peace.
Bitch, you better give me my money. Give me my money. Bitch, you better give me my money. Give me my money.